Hey! Alright, it's
Hey.
time for True Gym, and yes, there's guest 3.
Hi, I'm Katt. I haven't been in a video like this in a long time, so
Nope,
do we just talk about random stuff?
pretty much.
Okay.
I can talk about the team I brought into this, which, if I can remember what it is after I played so long, but it's Tesla, my main Ectric, Vesuvius, the Camerupt, Overcast, the Altaria, Laneru, the Vibrava, Octulus, the Claydol, and Moby, the Whalmer. I haven't played this in so long due to reasons that I'm not going to give away on camera, but I've lost track.
I like the nicknames you have for your Pokemon, like Moby the Whalmer. That's cute.
It's a bit too obvious, and plus I stole the idea from Rowan Mithril. I'm not sure what I would have named it otherwise.
Oh, stop. It's okay.
It's not like it's a problem if I can't come up with original nicknames.
Okay. My names are totally stupid that I come up with for my Pokemon, so don't feel bad. I'm sure yours are a lot better than mine.
Sure, they're probably better than the ones that my sister gives, which are pretty much just random names, and not random in the sense of it's like names you give to actual people. They're like the names from the Ore games, if you have ever played those. It's like,
no.
if you don't know what the deal is, the trainer names in that game are ridiculous. It's like, they're not even real names. It's like, just take a bunch of letters together and make them... It's like, just put a bunch of letters together and just throw random vowels in there, and it's a name. Like...
So it's like a barely pronounceable mess.
Just about. I also like how I managed. It's like that Skarmory hung on with Sturdy and died anyway because I burned it.
Yay!
Very good timing, I suppose.
Sturdy is super annoying, especially if I'm going against Steven or something. I haven't played Pokemon in a couple weeks actually because I've been playing Fantasy Life and stuff.
My other Skype group says that I need to get that game. I'm just like, no, I don't. I mean,
why don't you want it?
I don't know. I don't know why.
I think it's one of those games where, if you don't think it's going to appeal to you, then it probably won't. Because it's really cute, but if you don't like that weird life simulation thing...
I've played Animal Crossing for 5 minutes. Does that count? Well, I mean, I might get Animal Crossing once the Christmas money comes in. I don't know.
Did you like it?
I mean, it was fine enough.
Because it's not exactly like Animal Crossing. There's more to it.
I figured.
But, you can buy, 3 houses. Well, 6, I think, if you get the DLC for it. So, and you can, you can either buy decorations, which, in my opinion, are, super overpriced, or you can, take up, some of the crafting lives, and a few of those, have the option to make certain furniture items, with tailoring, you can make stuffed animals and curtains and I think rugs too. And then carpentry, you can make furniture.
Okay.
And a blacksmith, you can make weapons and armor and some tools and stuff. But if you're into that whole gathering, crafting thing, then yeah, I'd recommend it.
Perhaps.
But there's combat too, so it's a bunch of different things thrown into one game, and
it's just trying to be 8 different genres at once.
Pretty much. But it's a beautiful mess. Like, I love it.
Yay. I don't know why I thought sending Clade all out against a Pelipper would be a good idea.
Wow.
Even though it just managed to tank what I think was Brine like a freaking beast, even after Pelipper had reached the amount of damage in which Brine actually does damage.
You really lucked out then.
Perhaps. Perhaps this is just going to be the gem of stupid random occurrences like burning the Skarmory.
Yeah, that was like super lucky.
Not really, because I didn't find... Well, I don't know where I was going with that statement.
Well, let me embellish, okay?
Go ahead.
Embellishing is fun. I just embellish, so...
Okay. So anyway, I don't know why, but I always really liked the puzzle in here, despite how simple it is. And this is...
where you move, like, the thing around?
Yes.
I always liked Flannery's gym, even though it's kind of weird. But I like how they remade it.
The Steam platforms that take that have like a 2-minute animation?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I like how they designed the gym, though. I thought it was like a huge improvement.
I mentioned it with Kith, and I will mention it again. I still can't. It's like, at least in the old games, I can't get through Lava Ridge Gym without a map of some kind.
I just randomly like go through the warp panels, and I try to keep track of which ones I've already. Well, not warp panels, but the lava rock. You okay?
I like how I haven't been coughing today, and suddenly I chose now to be sick again.
It's like, oh, I'm recording, now I'm going to cough.
Pretty much, and this is a bad type matchup.
Oh, what?
Whalmer against Pelipper, and my only two moves that I actually feel like using are both water. I mean, I have Astonish, but like I'm actually going to sit here and use Astonish like 50 times.
Yeah, because it does like nothing.
Conversations with a nothing references.
Do you watch Parks and Recreation?
Nope, and Protect! Oh wait, I used Fly. It didn't matter. Go ahead.
Have you ever watched Parks and Recreation?
Nope.
Aw, man!
Is that like a TV show?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I don't watch TV.
Do you watch things on Netflix?
Sometimes.
Well, it is on Netflix. It's a really hilarious show. So, recommend 100%.
Okay.
A friend of mine in my other Skype group got me into it, and now he's getting other people in that particular group into it, so it's like spreading like a virus.
Speaking of viruses.
Oh boy.
Pretty much.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze, but thanks anyway.
It sounded like a sneeze.
Hi, I'm Rog. My PC got a virus. Worst impression.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah. Once I gain proper video editing skills, I will totally just insert a clip of Raj there.
Hi, I'm Rog. My computer started getting really slow, and then the virus scan told me my PC had a virus.
Okay.
Except not really, because I have not managed to find... That was not worded correctly. I have not managed to find a good YouTube video downloader for Chrome, since the extension for it that apparently existed at some point in time was eaten. I don't know. It's gone.
It's gone forever.
Pretty much. And that, speaking of, whatever, the gym, it's over. I almost said Flannery. I'm at Winona.
Because we were talking about Flannery, so...
Yep. Let's see. Who have I think I've used everyone so far, but Moby hasn't gotten any actual screen time, so I will let him have it here.
Aw, poor Moby.
Lol. Winona has pretty much always been, well, not always, but for reasons I don't know, I'd say she's probably my favorite Gen 3 gym leader, and I don't know why, but she always looked British to me.
Really?
Yeah. And also, now that I referenced something related to Michael Rosen, I must now point out how behind her are windmills. And we made windmills, and stuck blue strips of paper onto white strips of paper. They were canals. I probably just raped everybody's ears because I had to lean into the microphone to say that because, well, come on, I'm obligated to.
Well, I mean, I have headphones on and my ears are intact, so
Yes,
I think you're fine.
pretty much.
You're fine.
Imagine if I did use my headset here, because then it would just be a side of it. It's like hearing one side of a conversation, and only that one.
That would suck.
And surprisingly, she did not. I got her Swallow into the red, and surprisingly, she did not use a healing item. I guess she doesn't have healing items.
Or she doesn't care about Swallow.
Pretty much.
Swallow's expendable.
Altaria gotta have a mirror. Must have a mirror match.
I love Altaria's Mega. It's a cloud. It Mega evolves into a cloud.
Because it totally wasn't a cloud before.
Yeah, but now it's even more of a cloud.
Yay. And hooray for it using Cotton Guard and thinking that it's gonna actually do something because I'm using Dragon Breath. And, yay. And apparently that thing, it's like, it still gets me that Altaria can use Earthquake. Like, logic.
Really? It's a cloud and it can use Earthquake.
Yeah, it's like, I think I have to pretty much quote Bictip word for word when he fought Winona in his Emerald ulti, but yes, the 3-foot-tall hummingbird made out of clouds can totally cause earthquakes.
Logic.
And it's like, and even better, it's not like a hacked moveset like some other ones, like, for instance, Lance's Aerodactyl knowing Rock Slide, Steven's Aggron knowing Solar Beam, and apparently, Lantern in Hoenn Victory Road that knows Earthquake. If a 3-foot-tall hummingbird made out of clouds doesn't make sense, then neither does an anglerfish.
Well, let's see. How much it weighs? 45.4 pounds. I don't know, I still don't buy it.
Huh. And so yeah, that was the Winona fight. That was way fast, but that's what happens when you have, I don't know. And lame, I do not get Aerial Ace. I would have preferred that, honestly. I get Roost instead, which I probably won't use. Now, I've got 14 minutes and 4 seconds, and I just have to get out of here in 15 minutes, and I won't have to edit this.
Yay!
Hype.
You can do it.
Hype! As I always have to type it. So anyway, yes, that was a surprisingly quick segment, and...
Yeah, that was. Oh my god.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't remember if Magma Hideout is in between Gyms 6 and 7, but if it is, I will see you then with 2 of my other friends. So, bye.